Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you how I achieved this super cute date night, a drugstore makeup look, beginner friendly, all of the above. So if you guys are interested in this video, please keep on watching.
It's Slim Reshae, natural beauty. It's Slim Reshae, all about natural beauty. Yeah, Slim Reshae.
Alright guys, we are back with another drugstore video. So I don't want to do too much talking. I'm gonna get straight into it. I tried to condense it to around 10 products, and it includes some products that are from the beginner makeup series. So hopefully you only have to add a few more items to your makeup collection so you can achieve this look. So let's get into it. So today I'm going to use my daily hydration moisturizer. So this is an affordable moisturizer from e.l.f. and you don't have to purchase this if you use any other kind of moisturizer. Like, that's fine. You just want to make sure your skin is moisturized, and you have the option of priming your skin as well. So for me, since this is just a cute little date night look, I'm just using the moisturizer as my primer, but you want to make sure you moisturize and prime your skin. So if you have dry skin, you want to use like a dewy hydrating primer. If you have more dewy skin, then you might want to use a matte primer. And if you want to spend the extra coin and get an additional product, like I said, you can try out any of e.l.f.'s primers. They're all pretty good, and they have different ones for different skin types. So now that we've moisturized our face, I'm not doing primer because my moisturizer is going to serve as my primer today. It's up to you if you want to go out and get your own primer. I just wanted to mention those just in case you're one of the people who is like, not to prime is a crime. Okay, so this is what we're looking like. The skin is already glowing. For eyebrow pencils, there's multiple options. Again, for your price range, I'm trying to present you with affordable options. So if you did the beginner makeup series, you should already have the NYX micro brow pencil. So you can use any brow pencil. These are two affordable options: the e.l.f. ultra precise brow pencil as well as the NYX micro brow pencil. These are going to run you between $6 and $10, which sometimes is a little bit pricey for drugstore. So you can also check out Wet n Wild because they have a nice affordable eyebrow pencil like this, and it's like $3. I don't have mine on me, or else I would show you, but they all work the same. So we're just gonna do our brows. When you use the spoolie on the other end of the brow product, you're able to kind of brush that product into your hair so it blends a little bit more smoothly. And this is what my brows are looking like. From here, I like to go ahead and conceal my brows. I did want to give you options for concealer as well. Again, if you did the beginner makeup series, you know that we use the LA Girl Pro Concealer faithfully. She's a holy girl, okay? One other option is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and this concealer is about $6. So these two concealers, $3, $6. It's up to you which one you want to spend. Again, what's in your budget, but both of them are affordable and both of them do really well. I'm gonna go ahead and use the LA Girl Pro Concealer because why not? It's cheaper, but they both work well, so you can use either or. I'm gonna use this because I'm trying to think of, like, for you guys, if you're going on a date and you're trying to get cute, but you're not trying to spend all day getting ready, like, I'm trying to come up with a quick tutorial for you guys. Alright, so now our brows are cleaned up. When you clean up your brows, that's just basically giving you like a waxed look, like you just got your brows done. So some of this concealer is covering up any stubborn hairs that I might not have plucked. And as y'all know, it's a pandemic. So you might not have had the chance to get your brows done, or you just don't feel like doing them at home. And so you can use your concealer to clean up your brows. And this is what my brows are. my brows are giving what it's supposed to give, okay? So now we are moving on to foundation, and I do have a few different options for you. If you like the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, I love the option of the Maybelline 24-hour foundation. This foundation is gonna give you lasting coverage, so maybe you're doing a whole day date, you know, Valentine's Day is on Sunday, so maybe you go into virtual church and you wanna look cute, and then you gotta, you know, whatever is, if bae got a whole day planned for you, if you got a girls night, like whatever it is, and you wanna get cute, this is gonna last you all day, all night. Another option is the Milani Conceal Plus Perfect. This is a great foundation because it gives you extra coverage. So if you have, you know, dark marks and acne that you're trying to cover up, this is gonna give you, she thick, so she gonna conceal everything. And then last but not least, we have the L'Oreal Infallible Foundation. This is really good for the people who want like a lighter weight skin finish kind of coverage, and the other two are a little bit more on the matte side. So for me, oof, child, this scarf is too tight. So for me, I want to go with the matte look, and this is in the shade 330 Toffee. I'm just gonna place this on. She's a little light. She's my winter shade. So I know she look light, but give her a chance. This is my NYX buffing brush. I love this brush. This is like my holy grail foundation brush. Like, you see how it's blending it out? And it blends it out very evenly. So this brush is a little bit more of an investment. Like, I think she's a whole 17 dollars or something like that. But it's well worth the investment. Or you could just blend out with a sponge. I'm gonna do that after this. I like distributing my product with a brush and then blending further with a sponge just so we get that flawless look. But, you know, if you're gonna be with bae, they should love you however you looking. But, you know, Valentine's Day date night, you want to be extra fine, you know? So, I get it. I don't get it. I ain't got no date. But, you know, I can only imagine. I'm preparing for when I do. I'll be ready. So for all my single ladies out there, this tutorial is for you. You'll have your makeup routine down pat, okay? Now, I could definitely add another layer for some extra coverage here, and just where I have like severe marks going on. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna add another layer of the foundation just for that extra full coverage. Now I'm gonna go in with my sponge and just blend everything together. Okay, so next we are gonna do concealer under the eyes, and doing this just highlights this under eye area to just kind of brighten up under your eyes. Because as you can see, like, I have my little bags and stuff. So we're just gonna try to conceal that a little bit, and then we're going in with the same LA Girl Pro concealer that we used to clean up the brows. And so I'm gonna blend that out with a sponge. So because this is date night, I want to make sure we're giving like that flirty, lively, rosy look. So I am going to use cream blush. Now this is not like a super beginner product in my opinion, but these are very easy to apply. This is the e.l.f. Putty Blush, and I will put the shade on the screen, but it's a nice like red blush. And what we're going to use to apply this is just a blush brush, and e.l.f. actually has a blush brush, a putty blush brush, and I'm just gonna tap into it like this. And you want to start off with a little bit and then work your way up if you want to apply more, but this is just gonna give rosiness, you see that, on the cheeks. And don't worry, I know that looks a little bit crazy, but we're gonna blend it out. So from here, I'm just taking my foundation brush, no additional product, but just blending that blush in. And as you can see, that made it a lot more subtle than this side. So we're gonna do the same thing over here. Now we're gonna set our under eyes, and we're taking another e.l.f. product. This is not sponsored by e.l.f. They're just really good quality products for an affordable price. So this is the e.l.f. matte setting powder, and this is in the shade Tan. We're just gonna make sure those under eyes have not creased on us. And so we're just making sure everything is blended up under the eye. And then we're gonna take our powder. You can press it on the back of your hand to get rid of the excess, and then just press that in up under the eye. So now I'm going to take just a brush and take a little bit of that powder we dusted on the back of our hand, or you can take the excess powder from the lid and just dust this across the entire face to kind of set the foundation and mattify it. If you have a pressed powder like the Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder, you can use that as well. This is just kind of blending out the powder we set under the eye, but also kind of like setting everything else in place. So next up, we're gonna do a little bit of bronzing, just because, you know, date night, trying to get a little sexy. So I'm gonna use my True Complexion contour palette from Black Radiance, and we're gonna use the Sculpt shade to bronze a little bit. And this kind of goes in the hollows of your cheeks, just to, you know, chisel it a little bit, like that. Look at that, look at that, look at that. She's still glowing, and she ain't even put on highlighter yet. So next, I do want to add a little bit of dimension to the eyes, which y'all know I do this all the time. I'll take that Sculpt shade, and I'm gonna put it right in my crease. Okay, so I wanted to stick with mascara just because it's easier to apply than falsies, and it's beginner friendly. So we're gonna take our L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. If you want to do a little razzle dazzle and make your brows stand out, you can add a little bit of mascara to the brow hairs just to define them. Make sure you don't have a lot of product on your brush, or you will mess up your brows. You want to kind of just do this with the excess after you do your lashes. And that'll kind of set your brow hairs in place. They look more defined. And last but not least, well, not last but not least, almost last but not least, I want to go ahead and do my setting spray. We're using the Milani Make It Dewy setting spray. She is glowing, okay? You can do what I always do and take that foundation brush and just pat that setting spray in. Patting the setting spray in kind of keeps it from, in case it sprayed weird, so it's not like blotchy watermarks on your face. And so, I mean, she's dewy, okay? She's glowing. She's glowing, okay? And I haven't even put on highlight. If you want to put on highlight, there is one in the Black Radiance contour palette, and we're gonna add just a little bit of the highlighter shade because we want to glow. And I like to put it on after my setting spray because it kind of stands out a little bit more. Ooh, she looks like she's glowing from within. Yes. And then again, you can press everything in just to make sure everything is copacetic. Make sure everything is well blended. And last but not least, we are on to the lips. And you guys, I'm sure you probably heard about it on TikTok or wherever. NYX has come out with these super bomb. They're called the, it's called Shine Loud, and this is in the shade Rebel in Red. And this shade is a brighter red than I would usually go for. So I did pick up an alternative, which is the Super Stay from Maybelline, the Super Stay 24-hour color. Both of these are supposed to be non-transferable. Well, this one's supposed to be non-transferable, and this one is supposed to last up to 24 hours. So they both should be good in case you, you know, get a little kissy kiss on with your husband. okay? But I'm gonna try this one out. I'm super excited to test it out and see if it transfers. So I'm gonna take the color side. I'm gonna try to make sure my lips stay in frame. I like this applicator because it helps you line your lips. And if for some reason I feel like I need a lip liner, I'll go back and do that later. But right now we're gonna try to stick with the red. She's bright. Shine bright like Nyan. She's bright. Can y'all see? I feel like I want to overline a little bit on the top just so it looks like better. And so I just filled everything in. This is what my lips look like. I'm just gonna try to stay still because I think you're supposed to let this dry before you put on the top coat. What y'all think? Do y'all like it? Should I add a lip liner? I'm not used to a bold red like this, but I think it's super cute. I think the regular red color that I was going for was sold out, so that's why I wanted to make sure that I shared. The Maybelline Super Stay does have a nice red lip as well. Ooh, okay, she's matte, look. Like, that's how matte. Okay, it's drying down. That's how matte it's getting. I'll wait till it fully mattifies before I put on the gloss topper, which I'm not a huge fan for a red gloss, but the goal is to, you know, be kissable since it's date night, you know. So far no transfer on teeth. And I think it's, wait a minute. Y'all, I don't even think you gotta add the gloss for it to not transfer. Cause look, I mean, minus that stuff I just put on the top, I do that on my bottom lip. Look. Ooh, snap. Oh, snap. Ooh. Ooh, I kissed where I put my foundation on. I done changed the color, Lord. Dang, I done messed the color up. I'm gonna have to put some more on. Okay, I put some more color on. Let me go get a cup. Let's see if this is wine glass proof. Got my wine glass. All right, she feels dry. Let's see. No, she's not dry. She's not dry. Okay, we're dry. We're dry. The lips are dry, okay? So let's wine glass test. $21 and up. Yo. Y'all. Okay, I'm okay, girl. All right, I like it. Okay, this hand don't got nothing on it. Ooh. Ooh, let's try something white. Like a white. I ain't trying to mess up no clothes, nah. This is a canvas bag. It's almost white. Y'all. Yes, this is perfect for date night because they don't gotta worry about getting lipstick or lip gloss on their stuff. And if you're going out, you can wear a mask and it's not gonna mess up your lips, okay? Yes, I love it. And they do come in multiple colors, so if you're not a bold red lip girl, they do have multiple colors that are more subdued, so make sure you check them out. And I will show y'all just what it looks like with the gloss on, even though I'm not a gloss fan. You just kind of paint it over like so, like that. That's the gloss version, and it's only the gloss that will transfer. So it'll moisturize Bae's lips. So, you know, if it's a little cold and Bae need a little moisture, you could just, you know. This is so boundless. amazed. I'm amazed. This look looks really good. I kind of messed up my lower lash mascara, but you know, it's okay. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this Drugstore makeup look, perfect for date nights and Valentine's Day or Galentine's Day, whatever you know you got planned, or Sunday. You know, potato, potato, it's all the same day. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. If you're interested in more Drugstore videos, please let me know in the comment section below. Also, let me know if there's any Drugstore products you want me to try out, because I'm trying to get back to the basics and we're gonna start diving deep into some more Drugstore. So if you're interested, let me know in the comment section below. If you've watched thus far and you're not subscribed, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing, sis? Go ahead and subscribe down below. Join the gym squad. That basically means you're joining a community of people committed to loving themselves authentically and living a positive life. So go ahead and subscribe. While you're down there, make sure you hit the thumbs up button so I know you enjoy videos like this. And without further ado, y'all never forget, at the end of the day, without regrets, love yourself and be you to full. Bye, guys.